are you at all concerned, as I am, by the fact Orlando is starting five guys who are about 8 feet tall?
Yeah, I mean, my concern is that their starting lineup can basically like put their wingspans out and like reach across America. Like if you string them along side by side, it's crazy. That team is so incredibly long and athletic, and Orlando probably has four guys that the Kings need to trade for. Like not all four of them, but four guys that would work perfectly with what the Kings' biggest need is
Hmm.
that shot blocking forward that can, play multiple positions, but they can do the weak side help. They've got Wendell Carter, they've got Jonathan Isaac, who's always hurt, but we're seeing Bull like succeed, averaging 2 blocks a game. You got Mo Bamba there. Even Wagner can block shots. Like you really have a lot of players that would make sense for the Kings' current roster. If there was one team I would circle that the Kings should look to trade with, it would be that team. I just don't know that they have anything that would make sense to go out and get any of those guys. But yeah, that is a long, athletic, young, fun, team to watch, and I think it should be a pretty good battle. I think again, Keegan Murray versus Paolo Banchero should be really, really fun to watch.
He may not be able to play, but I'd take a flyer on Mo Bamba. See what he has to his game here in Sacramento.
Yeah, I would take a flyer on Bamba, especially he's been able to stretch the floor and become a 3-point shooter.
Mhm.
That's really kind of one of those things that the Kings are missing. They cannot put they can try it, but I don't think it would work to put Rashawn Holmes and Domantas Sabonis on the court together. And certainly, I'm not. You couldn't do that with Len and Sabonis, or even Kata and Sabonis. I'm not just putting it all on the fact that Rashawn Holmes can't really play alongside him. But if you had one of those guys that could shoot from the perimeter and give you something as a shot blocker, I think it would. It's the one ingredient that is truly missing from this team. Even like a guy like Jeremy Grant would have made sense for this team the way it's constructed right now. It's just like what would you've had to give up and all that stuff. So yeah, I think this team, you can see it right now. They're one piece away for sure from being like who you really want them to be, and you kind of know exactly what that piece is. So at least you have that. At least you can circle the 12 guys in the league that would make sense for you, and then try to go, you know, rip one of those guys away.
You'd rather try Bamba than Kata?
Mm,
Yeah, because
yeah, I was gonna say Kate is free essentially, so maybe you try him, but I don't know if he can shoot the way Bamba can
no,
potentially.
I mean Bomba can play the four and the five. Kata to me can only play the four. I mean, can only play the five, and that's okay. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Mhm.
But I think you need someone that can really like even if you're going to push Sabonis to the four and put a long lanky shot blocker next to him, it's got to be someone that can get out and defend the perimeter, and I don't think Kata can do that. That's my concern, and Alex Lynn can't do that, and Rashawn Holmes has shown that in the past. But the fact that neither one of them can shoot the three with any efficiency, that's an issue. I mean, Sabonis did hit his first three the other night. And I think he's 1 for 8 on the season. After that,
Shout out to Lethal Shooter.
lethal shooter.
See,
Lethal Shooter did help him on his free throws, I think, though.
okay, he got didn't lethal, so lethal shooter, isn't he also responsible for Sabonis being one of 8
No,
on
he's
that?
not.
No,
No,
that wasn't lethal shooter.
no,
Oh,
that's a bonus.
that's
Lethal
what
Shoot.
I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
No, that's a bonus. 1 of 8 or 0 for 7. The one is for Lethal Shooter,
Oh,
and
okay,
then the
okay,
free
I
throws
gotcha.
are Lethal
I
Shooter.
gotcha. Okay,